I am speaking directly to you at this very moment, for you have been selected to behold a sacred wonder before 9 o'clock tonight. This is no commonplace event. Guard this revelation closely. Share it with no one. In a mere 2 minutes, it will unfold. Do not look away. What I am preparing to reveal holds the authority to mend every fracture, recover every vanished thing, and resurrect all that appeared utterly lifeless. This is the very purpose of your existence. I am requesting you remain with me until the final moment. Declare, Amen. If the words you have just encountered resonate within your spirit, I require your complete focus, my child. Unseen activities are transpiring on your behalf. The heavens themselves have been moved concerning you, and I have issued commands to angelic hosts to encircle you. This miracle does not arrive tomorrow. It arrives now. Yet if you turn aside, if you regard this lightly, you will forfeit a holy encounter. I am unveiling a gateway that very few are permitted to enter. Do not allow your trepidation, your uncertainty, or your history to prevent you from crossing its threshold. This is the singular occasion I ask you to affirm this message with your entire being, not as a mere gesture, but as a profound act of faith that declares, Heavenly Father, I accept this gift just this once. Right now, before you proceed, you do not need to merit this. Your struggle is over. I have witnessed every secret tear you have shed. I am intimately acquainted with the unspoken anguish. I know the immense effort it required for you to smile while enduring inner torment. I know the countless sleepless nights you spent questioning if your life would ever transform. This is the pivot point. This is where every circumstance begins to alter for you. Comment the number 1 if you trust this is your appointed time. You have not arrived here by chance. Heaven does not operate randomly. Multitudes long to witness what is being shown to you in this instant. Yet, you were chosen because your spirit has remained humble even amidst devastation. You have endured mistreatment, been disregarded, and grievously misunderstood, but not by me. I have observed you traverse seasons of silence, yet you continued to believe, to pray, to hope. That caliber of faith moves my heart. Because of it, I am poised to shift every circumstance to work in your favor. This day will not conclude as it began. By 9 o'clock, you will witness an act that only I could perform. Barriers that were sealed will swing wide. Individuals who ignored you will seek you out. Unexpected communications, divine appointments, and sudden breakthroughs will inundate your world. For when I enact my will, no force can hinder me. Not even the adversary who has been hissing deceit into your ear for months. You have questioned if you remain within my design. Yes, you do. You have inquired if I still see you. Yes, I do. You have pondered why the journey has been so arduous of late. It is because just prior to the miracle, the opposition intensifies. Yet pressure does not annihilate what is divine, it releases it. You are not interred, you are being sown. You will emerge with greater strength than ever before. Comment 2:2 if your trust is in me. You perceive this delay as a denial, but I am never tardy. My timing is flawless. The reason for the wait is that what I am bestowing upon you is not fleeting. My desire is not for you to merely sample triumph, but to dwell in it permanently. Therefore, I had to eliminate every counterfeit element, every drain on your spirit, every provision never truly destined for you. Certain individuals had to depart. Certain opportunities had to collapse. You did not lose them. I removed them. I know your heart still mourns some of what has passed. But believe me, what approaches is superior to anything that has ever left. I do not deal in empty pledges. My word remains living and active. It still heals, liberates, provides, and shields. I have not changed. I am the same God who resurrected the dead, divided oceans, fed thousands, and shattered prison chains. And I will do it again for you, this very day. The assault intended to destroy you is the very instrument I will use to prosper you. Every falsehood spoken against you is being transformed into a public testimony. Every postponement is converting into rapid acceleration. Every rejection is becoming a divine redirection. You are entering an era where the blessings you once petitioned for will pursue you. You will not need to plead, they will locate you. I am illuminating your path at this instant. You may not perceive every step, but I am guiding you. Trust me, even when comprehension escapes you. Faith is not viewing the entire staircase. It is taking the initial step, confident that I am clasping your hand. Do not fear. Do not panic. Do not heed the enemy's voice claiming it is too late. It is not. I govern time, and I am calling your name. I am inscribing your name in chambers you have not yet entered. I am speaking concerning you to individuals poised to bless you. I am stirring hearts in your favor. Everything is realigning. Even the situations that appear stagnant are actively moving in the spiritual realm. Do not anchor your faith in the visible, anchor it in who I am. You were fashioned for this hour. Before your birth, I inscribed this day into your narrative. Before you encountered pain, I had already orchestrated the promise. Before you descended into despair, I had already authored your deliverance. I do not initiate works and abandon them. I complete what I commence, and I began an excellent work within you. Do not allow your past to define your value. I do not summon the qualified. I qualify the summoned. You are summoned. You are chosen. You are prepared. Even if you feel shattered, my power is perfected in fragility. This means even in your most depleted moment, you remain within my grasp. Nothing can sever you from my love. Nothing. What if every concept you've accepted concerning wealth is a deception? A concealed 9-word invocation buried within a confidential FBI dossier is now enabling multitudes to attract prosperity without strain. Researchers assert it triggers a primordial region of your brain governing abundance, endorsed by leading institutions, laboratory verified, and utterly transformative. Yet authorities may suppress this secret at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is erased permanently. Remain near, remain still, remain receptive. The miracle is already in progress. Trust me, I am orchestrating something so immense, so immediate, so uniquely tailored, it will bring you to your knees in reverence. It will arrive like a deluge of peace, a gale of transformation, a radiance piercing the clouds. You will sense it, you will recognize it, and all around you will witness that it was my hand. You are not forgotten, you are not too delayed, you are not too damaged. You are precisely on schedule, and by 9 o'clock your life will demonstrate tangible proof of my presence, my power, and my pledge. Stand firm and behold my work. I am God, and I am accomplishing this for you. Comment 333 to affirm your belief in what I am enacting now. The tempest you have endured has not been futile. The conflict, the weeping, the silence, all have contributed to a grander design. I permitted it so you would know me profoundly. You have learned to pray in obscurity, to trust amid confusion, and to believe when nothing seemed logical. And because you persevered, I will honor you openly. I am positioning you for my glory, not to humiliate you, but to celebrate your steadfastness. Heaven is mobilizing for you now. Messengers are being deployed, bearing solutions in their hands. They carry restoration, wholeness, guidance, and supernatural reversal. What the foe intended for your ruin is now being inverted into your liberation. I possess the ultimate authority, and I declare you are blessed. I declare you are healed. I declare you are free. I declare your season is turning. I have documented every instance you extended kindness amid cruelty. I observed when you gave from your lack. I heard each murmured prayer uttered in solitary struggle. Now, I am transmuting those hidden moments into conspicuous wonders. What I am about to execute will compel people to ask, how, and the sole answer will be me. Comment 5555 if you are prepared for this season to shift. You need not decipher the method, that is my responsibility. I do not require your strategy, I require your surrender. Simply release the fear and continue forward. Continue praying, continue trusting, continue awaiting. The miracle is not postponed, it is perfectly timed. What appears as a pause is actually preparation. I am not merely engineering the blessing, I am refining you as well, so when it arrives, you will be equipped to steward it. You have sensed a stirring lately, a pull within your spirit, an awakening in your heart. That is not coincidence, it is confirmation. It is my spirit whispering, prepare yourself. For what I am dispatching does not resemble what you lost. It is superior, more profound, and everlasting. This is no minor event. This is the caliber of miracle that alters legacies. Individuals are about to observe you and perceive my faithfulness. They will recognize you did not arrive here independently. They will sense my presence in your vicinity, for I am marking you today. I am setting you apart. The world identified you by your battles, but I am naming you by your destiny. You are not the failure they proclaimed. You are not the disappointment you feared. You are my child. Comment 1212 if you believe I am orchestrating this specifically for you. I will accompany you through infernos. I will stand with you in the deepest valleys. I will rejoice with you on the highest peaks. I do not forsake those I cherish. My love for you is immeasurable, limitless, unconditional, and eternal. It has sustained you when your own strength failed. I have heard your inquiries, even those too frightening to voice. I know you have wondered if I still listen, if I remain near. I do. I have never departed. Even when you felt numb, when you felt nothing, I was cradling your heart. I was shielding you, preserving you for this exact day. You are about to receive beyond your petitions. I am not merely answering your requests, I am surpassing them. I will astonish you. The miracle I send will originate from an unforeseen direction, through an unimaginable source. That is how you will know it was me, for no one else could have orchestrated it. I will silence every voice that attempted to curse you. I will reverse every word meant to shame you. I will exchange every rejection for acceptance, every wound for healing, every loss for restoration. I do not merely repair, I restore completely. I do not simply return what was taken, I repay with increase, double portion for your pain, beauty for ashes, joy for mourning. This is your hour. This is the fulfillment of promises you have awaited for years. I know it has been difficult. I know you have felt weary, but you endured. Now, I will make it invaluable. Your faith was not pointless. Your prayers were not squandered. Your waiting was not futile. It all prepared you for this miracle. People may question it. They may not comprehend it. That is acceptable. This miracle does not require their endorsement. It is for your breakthrough. I will demonstrate that my hand remains mighty, my voice still speaks, and my promises remain true. I am the same God who walked with Moses, who raised Lazarus, who fed multitudes with a meager offering, and I am walking with you now. You are stepping into divine overflow. The floodgates of heaven are opening above you. I am releasing provision, protection, promotion, and peace simultaneously, suddenly, swiftly. You will be unable to explain it, but you will feel it. And when it occurs, ascribe all glory to me, not partial credit, not a mention, all the glory, for I alone have accomplished this. Fix your gaze upon me. Do not become distracted. Do not let emotions mislead you. Do not allow the visible to cause you to doubt the spoken. My word is unshakable. My plan is unstoppable. My love is immutable. My timing is perfect. Why are neuroscientists fixated on a 9-word sequence? Because uttering this phrase once daily is transmuting financial anxiety into immediate blessings. Over 19,000 individuals have already utilized it to eliminate debt and unlock lives of wealth, liberty, and tranquility. The outcomes are so potent, many deem it supernatural. If you are viewing this, consider yourself fortunate. This page may vanish at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to learn this secret before it is erased forever. Comment 777 if you perceive this speaking directly to your spirit. I have never uttered a word that failed. When I declare it shall happen, it will. You may not know the method. You may not see the path. But I have already authored the outcome. You are not hoping in vain. You are not standing in darkness. You are standing upon a promise sealed in heaven, and today that pledge is being fulfilled. Heaven has designated this day for breakthrough. This is not merely another day. This is a divine appointment. The battle has been prolonged, but the reward will be greater. You did not endure all of that for nothing. You did not survive the heartbreak, betrayal, financial strain, and internal wars merely to remain stagnant. I permitted those trials to fortify you, not to halt you. Now, I will reveal why I preserved you through it all. I never forgot you. I never left your side. Even when you felt you could not continue, I was sustaining you. My grace covered you. My mercy pursued you. My love never relinquished you. Now, my power is poised to elevate you. This is no minor adjustment. This is a total metamorphosis from the inside out, from fear to faith, from waiting to winning. Comment 999. If you know I am about to perform the unexpected. This miracle is not solely for your benefit, it is for your testimony. I am not merely blessing you to ease your life. I am blessing you to demonstrate to the world what I can accomplish through one who refuses to quit. You are becoming living proof that I still perform wonders, that I still rescue, restore, and reward faith. People have doubted you. Some have even mocked you privately. They mistook your silence for frailty. They interpreted your waiting as defeat. What they did not realize is that I was concealing you in plain sight, preparing you for something superior. Now, I will exalt you, not for vanity, but to testify. They will know it was I. They will know I preserved you for this. You need no longer justify yourself. I am your defender, your shield, your vindication. Cease striving to convince people. Allow me to manage what you cannot. Focus on me. Worship as you wait. Praise even when it is painful. That is how you unlock what approaches, not by striving, but by surrendering. I am not searching for perfection. I am searching for willing hearts. You need not comprehend everything. You need not be the strongest. I utilize the broken. I elevate the humble. I bless those who persist in believing after the storm. If that describes you, then this miracle is yours. If you have maintained faith through tears, You are prepared for what I am releasing. Comment 10. If you have held on when it was arduous, you are about to witness rapid movement. Suddenly, doors will open. Suddenly, peace will flood in. Suddenly, the sources of your weeping will lose their power over you. I am executing a swift work, not rushed, but rapid, for the delay has concluded. The burden is ending. The glory is commencing. The heaviness you have carried is fracturing. The chains are falling. Liberation is here. This miracle is not solely financial, though I will bless you in that realm. It is spiritual, emotional, mental, and relational. I am aligning every facet of your life. I am healing profound wounds. I am restoring lost connections. I am releasing unprecedented favor, and I am doing it all simultaneously. You will be unable to contain it. Your cup is about to overflow. Do not doubt my capability. Do not let the world's clamor drown out my voice. I have always been mightier than the mountain, greater than the pain, more powerful than the enemy. You belong to me, and nothing can pluck you from my grasp. Even if your faith is minuscule, it is sufficient, for it is not about the strength of your faith, but about my strength. And I am able, I am ready, I am willing, I am God, and I will fulfill what I have promised. You have prayed for answers. Today you will witness one. Not merely a sign, but a shift. Not merely a sentiment, but a breakthrough. I do not tease my children. I do not pledge and forget. I am faithful, and I never slumber. Even now, I am speaking to someone on your behalf. Even now, I am arranging circumstances. Even now, I am dispatching your need. Do not fear. Fear has no place in this moment. It cannot exist where faith is ascending. You are not about to lose. You are about to win. You are not about to be forgotten. You are about to be favored. You are not about to disintegrate. You are about to rise. Believe it. Proclaim it. Walk in it. What you feel now is not mere emotion. It is confirmation. My spirit is contacting your spirit. That is why your heart feels weighty. Your eyes may moisten, or your chest feels full. That is me. That is my presence. I am with you. I am near. I am affirming that this miracle is authentic and designated for you. Before this day concludes, you will witness my hand move in an unprecedented manner, and when it does, you will know I was here the entire duration, observing, waiting, working, and now releasing. I declare every moment you have waited has not been wasted. I am addressing your innermost being now, because you must understand, this miracle is not delayed. It is divinely synchronized. You have been stretched, tested, and fatigued, but your moment has arrived. You are not here accidentally. I guided you here because I desire you to witness this with your own eyes before 9 o'clock tonight. This miracle is not a fantasy. It is a divine delivery. Can merely speaking 9 words daily genuinely cause wealth to flow into your existence? A foremost neuroscientist affirms yes, and the FBI inadvertently validated it. This forgotten prayer is now transmuting ordinary individuals into lives free from debt and financial constraint. But this secret will not remain accessible long. Click the link in the description and comments now to access it before permanent deletion. Comment 1515 if you have been waiting and are prepared to receive. I have observed your silent conflicts. I have seen how you pressed through agony, still believing. Even when you felt feeble, you were never alone. I was upholding you when you anticipated collapse. I was implanting strength within you even when you felt vacant. Now, the heavens are parting over you. The floodgates are being unleashed. I am sending a miracle so intimate, so precise, you will know it could only originate from me. This is not merely a blessing, it is a sign that I remain sovereign. a sign that your prayers were heard, a sign that your private obedience will now be publicly rewarded. I will restore your name. I will rebuild your joy. I will redeem the years you considered wasted, and I will accomplish it all suddenly. Do not blink. Do not withdraw. Remain precisely here in this instant with me. You may feel unworthy, but I declare you are mine. You may feel forgotten, but I call you favored. You may feel exhausted, but I am renewing your strength now. You are about to run without weariness. You are about to traverse doorways you could not even knock upon. What approaches is not due to your identity, but mine. Comment if you sense something within your spirit shifting now. I know you have smiled through sorrow. I know you have been strong for others while internally fragmenting. I know you have borne burdens you did not discuss. But my child, I have come to lift that load. Now cast it upon me. You were never meant to carry this alone. I am your strength, your peace, your refuge. This miracle is not contingent on your performance. It is founded on my promise. And my promise declares, I will never abandon you. I will supply every need. I will contend for you. I will restore what the enemy attempted to steal. Therefore, today I declare it is transpiring. The shift, the breakthrough, the reversal. It is happening now, and you will witness it before this day ends. Even the areas of your life that have felt deceased, I am reviving them. Dreams you interred due to disappointment, I am resurrecting. Hopes you relinquished, I am rekindling. You will dream anew. You will breathe anew. You will walk in joy anew. For I do not merely repair the broken, I make all things new. I am not here to tantalize you. I am here to transform you. That is why you have sensed this divine tension, this urgency in your spirit, this stirring that something approaches. That is me. I have been preparing your spirit for what I am about to place in your hands. The former season is concluding, the new is commencing, and nothing can obstruct what I have spoken. Comment Amen if you are still holding on, still believing, still trusting. This is not your story's conclusion. It is the dawn of a new chapter, one where you are no longer the victim, but the victor, where you no longer plead for what is already yours. You are about to enter rooms with confidence. You are about to speak and be heard. You are about to shine where you were once concealed. I am sending the right people to assist you. I am aligning hearts and unveiling opportunities. You will no longer chase what is already within my design for you. What is destined for you will not bypass you. I am releasing it now. Finances, healing, reconciliation, clarity, peace. It is all being unleashed, and you will sense the shift within hours. I am restoring your vision. You will no longer view your life through the lens of loss, but through the lens of purpose. Every delay held direction. Every pain held a purpose. Every closed door shielded you. Now I reveal why I said no previously, because my yes is about to astound you. You have wept, God, when will it be my turn? I tell you now, your turn has arrived. You will not be skipped. You will not be overlooked. I am positioning you where you belong. I am elevating you higher, and you will know a peace you have never known, not the world's peace, but the peace only I can impart. This peace will guard your heart, quiet your mind, and silence fear. Even amidst chaos, my peace will anchor you. That too is part of the miracle. Peace in the storm, strength in fragility, joy amid sorrow. I am not merely altering your situation, I am altering you. Therefore, do not let the enemy induce doubt. Do not let emotions distract you. Do not let fear postpone your faith. Trust me, walk with me, stay near me. I remain the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The same power that divided the sea is parting your path now. The same hand that raised the dead is touching your life now. Comment 1 if you still believe. Even after all you have endured, this is not merely about improvement. It is about the restoration of your identity. You were not created for defeat. You were not born for survival mode. I fashioned you with intention. Though you traversed fire, it did not consume your future. It purified it. Everything you faced was part of the refining. Now it is time to step into the reward. You need not force what I have already blessed. You need not pursue what I have already ordained. I will prove you did not miss your season. You did not ruin it. What is for you will locate you without your pleading. That is how I operate, rendering it undeniable that I have always been with you, even when you could not feel me. Why are 55 nations utilizing the same mysterious financial phrase? Because a leaked research document recently exposed a 9-word pattern that activates cerebral pathways attracting wealth. Repeat it daily and observe money flow like water into your existence. But authorities may suppress this secret at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is erased forever. Today will mark you. Within the coming hours, you will experience a palpable shift. It may not appear dramatic externally, but your spirit will perceive it, as if a weight lifted, an aperture opened. That is me. That is the moment the miracle lands. That is the moment everything aligns. Comment 22. If you feel the gravity of this word within your heart. I will not permit your faith to be ridiculed. I will not allow the enemy to mock your prayers. You have stood when it was painful. You have praised me in darkness. You have chosen hope when it seemed impossible. I will not overlook those choices. Heaven records them, and I reward them with miracles humanity cannot explain. Do not be alarmed when matters begin to shift rapidly. Acceleration may feel chaotic when unfamiliar, but trust the movement, trust the momentum. I am not leading you backward. I am launching you into destiny. You are not being shaken to break. You are being shaken to be released from limitation, from fear, from labels others attempted to impose. You are more than your experiences, more than the loss, more than the betrayal, more than the delays. You remain my beloved, my child, worthy of what approaches. Cease disqualifying yourself. Cease believing others are more blessed. This miracle is custom crafted for you. It bears your name. Your fingerprint is already upon the promise. Comment Amen if you are prepared to step into what has awaited you all along. I am unconcerned with your current bank statement. I am unconcerned with the report. I am unconcerned with who departed. What I have for you cannot be touched by human opinion or limitation. I do not require others' approval to bless you. I do not await perfect conditions. I perfect matters in my timing, and my timing is now. This miracle is not solely for you. It flows through you. I am about to bless you, so others may be blessed through your narrative. You will encourage those who believed they could not continue. You will speak life into those barely clinging, because you will understand what it is to be brought low and witness me elevate you. You are not reading this by luck. You are reading it by divine alignment. You have stepped into a holy moment, and what follows is not coincidence. It is confirmation. I have spoken. I have declared it. Now I will perform it. You will not need to pursue signs. Signs will follow you. Do not permit your current reality to dissuade you from your future. What is before you is not the complete picture. I am working behind the scenes in ways that would overwhelm you if seen all at once. That is why I grant you peace, not all the pieces. Trust me, I perceive the full plan, and I affirm it is good. You may not feel prepared, but I am not asking you to be ready. I am asking you to be willing to receive, to trust, to remain until the miracle arrives. For when it does, you will recall this moment. You will proclaim, God warned me, God prepared me, God did not let me miss it. I have already cleared the path. I have already aligned the correct doors. I have already spoken your name in rooms you have not yet entered. Soon you will perceive what I have been engineering all along. It will come into focus. It will all make sense, and you will be filled with a joy absent for years. Maintain expectancy. Do not let your heart grow cold. Do not permit time to erode your belief. My word is alive. My reach is not shortened. My promise is active. You have waited sufficiently. You have endured amply. Now it is time. Observe how swiftly matters begin to change. Comment 3:33. If your heart is prepared for what I have prepared for you. You have prayed privately. You have wept unseen. You have been strong for everyone else while bearing your own burdens. I have witnessed it all. I have collected every tear and counted every silent moment you contemplated surrender. I did not disregard your pain. I was preparing your promise. Now, the heavens are shifting. Circumstances are about to align more rapidly than you ever imagined. Do not panic if matters suddenly appear different. Do not be alarmed by the changes around you. I am not removing things to harm you. I am clearing space for something superior. Certain individuals will exit. Certain plans will dissolve solely because they cannot accompany you where I am leading next. What I have prepared is too sacred to be shared with those who never valued your heart. This miracle is not minor, subtle, or average. It is bold, visible, and undeniable. It will silence the lies spoken over your name. It will quiet those who pronounced you finished. It will prove to the world that I always complete what I initiate. Comment 555 if you perceive your breakthrough is near. I have placed divine timing upon your life. Heaven's clock is never late. Each tick brings you nearer to my promise. Every breath you draw today is a step toward fulfillment. I did not deceive you. I did not mislead you. I was simply laboring behind the scenes, where your sight could not reach. Now I am bringing everything into the light. You are not unworthy, forgotten, or cursed. You are called, chosen, and covered. Even when the adversary flooded in, my spirit raised a standard against him. You believed it was over, but I was just commencing. You believed you lost, but I was preparing your victory. You believed you were alone, but I was beside you, shielding you from what could have annihilated you. What secret did the FBI conceal regarding your mind and money? They uncovered a 9-word sequence that toggles a cerebral switch, attracting wealth effortlessly. It has already altered thousands of lives in mere weeks. If you are viewing this, you are fortunate. This page may vanish at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to learn this secret before it is erased forever. This miracle is not solely about your circumstances. It is about restoring your faith. It is about proving to your heart that I still answer, deliver, and rescue. You will emerge not merely with a testimony, but with fire in your spirit, fresh anointing upon your life, and a peace surpassing understanding. Comment 12:12 if you receive that peace now. I know you have questioned me. I know there were days you doubted everything, but your doubt did not offend me. I comprehend your pain. I never demanded perfection, only that you remain open. And you did. You remained open to me even when your faith felt minuscule. That is sufficient. That mustard seed you sustained is the very instrument I am using to move this mountain. You will experience joy again, not fleeting relief, but deep, lasting, healing joy. The kind that surfaces when you know you have been contacted by God. The kind that restores meaning. That joy approaches. You are not too far gone. You have not missed your window. I am the holder of time, and I declare it is still yours. Do not fret over who believes in you. Believe in me. I am the originator of this miracle, not them. I do not require a multitude to approve your calling. I do not need anyone else's agreement. When I say yes, no one can say no. When I open a door, no one can shut it. When I command the blessing, it will reach you, regardless of obstacles. You are walking into restoration. Everything lost, broken, or delayed, I am touching it, reviving it, completing it. You will reflect on this season and proclaim, that is where everything turned around, and it will not be due to your strength, but my grace. Remain present, remain tender. Do not let past bitterness harden your heart now. You are too close. You are on the brink of something holy, standing at the gate of a new chapter. Do not retreat. Do not succumb to the lie that it will always be this difficult. I am shattering that cycle today. I am nullifying that curse today. I am dispatching a fresh wind today. When it arrives, when you sense the sudden shift in your spirit, you will know. You will know it is not hype or emotion. You will know it is me, for it will impact differently. It will land with peace, settle your soul, and breathe life into forgotten places. Comment 2:2 if you perceive my spirit confirming this within you. The heaviness surrounding you was not imagined, it was spiritual warfare. But here is my truth. The weight was not meant to destroy you, but to birth something new within you. I permitted the pressure so the oil could flow. The crushing was not punishment, it was preparation. Now I anoint your head with fresh oil, and your cup is about to overflow. Blessings are en route that you never petitioned for, because sometimes I answer the prayers you could not articulate. You merely whispered, "Help me," and I heard it as a cry from your soul. That was sufficient for me to intervene. That was sufficient for me to release what heaven had stored. And now I release it, not tomorrow, not later, but today. Some individuals you once relied upon will not be present to witness this miracle. That is by my design. I had to remove certain voices so you could hear mine distinctly. I had to separate you to sanctify you, for what I am doing is too precious to be tainted by the opinions of those who never recognized your value. I know what they said. I know how they misinterpreted your silence, but I was with you in every hidden place. Comment 9999. If you know I have been with you all along, you no longer require validation from those who never understood your calling. I have already validated you. I approved you when I formed you in the womb. My plans for you are not debatable. I authored your purpose before your first breath, and now you step into the season where every page unfolds. This miracle concerns fulfillment, not a feeling. It concerns my word becoming alive in your reality. You have read of biblical miracles, now you are about to live one. The same power that divided seas, healed the blind, and raised the dead is about to manifest in your story. You are not merely reading about it, you are about to experience it. This shift will not only bless you, it will set you apart. People will notice the difference. They will be unable to explain it. You will enter rooms and the atmosphere will alter, not because of your name, but mine. Not because of your strength, but my spirit resting upon you. Comment if you are prepared to bear this glory with reverence. Some miracles arrive quietly, others arrive like thunder. This is thunder. This is the undeniable hand of God. It will interrupt your routine, challenge your doubt, silence the enemy, and remind you conclusively that I remain sovereign over your life. I know you have lately battled thoughts of surrender, inadequacy, and lateness, but I rebuke every lie whispered by the foe. You are not too late, too broken, or too far gone. You are precisely where I need you to receive what I have prepared. Is it possible to attract wealth by uttering miraculous words? This 9-word sequence, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience laboratories, confirms you absolutely can. Individuals are applying it from their couches and reporting unexpected deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It requires less than 30 seconds, but this secret will not remain online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before permanent deletion. You need not strive, simply be still, simply stay close. I accomplish my finest work in silence. While you sleep, I work. While you weep, I work. While you wait, I work. The delay was not denial, it was development. You required the delay to mature into the individual capable of stewarding what I am about to entrust to you. Do not worry if those around you misunderstand this moment. I did not impart your vision to them. I did not ignite the same fire within their hearts. This is between you and me. What I am doing is personal, which is why it required a process that felt solitary. For had you leaned too heavily on others, you would have missed my whisper. Now your ears are attuned to me. Now your heart is open. Now you have reached the posture where you desire not merely blessings, but me. That is the posture that unlocks everything. That is the moment heaven moves. That is the space where miracles descend like rain. You are standing in that space now. So breathe, rest, trust. I hold you. I have always held you. This miracle was never endangered, never off schedule. It has been approaching you all along, and before 9 o'clock, it will intersect with your life in a manner leaving no room for doubt. Comment, Amen, if you are remaining in faith until the final second. The enemy desired your surrender before this moment. He attempted to distract, discourage, and drain you. He believed if he prolonged the wait sufficiently, you would cease believing. What he failed to perceive was that your faith was expanding in the furnace. Now, because you did not collapse, you are about to witness what others never see. My favor descending upon a surrendered life. I am healing your heart while blessing your hands. I am restoring your peace while opening new doors. I am giving you joy while reversing every error. This is not a one-dimensional miracle. It is a comprehensive transformation. When I bless entirely. I do not patch, I make new. Today commences your new beginning. You are not insane for still believing. You are not foolish for holding on. You are not mistaken for continuing to trust after every setback. You are exactly where I desire you, expectant, open, surrendered. You need not know the method. You need only know the who, and I am He, the God who parts seas, shuts lions' mouths, and revivifies dry bones. I remain that God today. Comment 111 if you sense my confirmation within your spirit. Do not be startled when the call arrives, the door opens, the message appears, the shift occurs. It is not luck or coincidence, it is me. I have been preparing this behind the scenes while you were merely surviving. I observed your fortitude. I observed your quiet faith. I observed how you praised me even while your heart fractured. I never disregarded it. I am about to place something in your hands that will restore what you lost, and more, it will restore your confidence in me. I desire you to know I am not distant, silent, or ignoring your prayers. I have heard every syllable, even the unspoken ones, and I respond with more than you requested. This is not merely a reward, it is redemption. I am redeeming the time, the seasons that felt wasted, the relationships, the opportunities, the energy you believed was permanently lost. Nothing you lost is beyond my reach. I am touching both past and future simultaneously, healing your history and launching your destiny. Comment 1 if you believe I am making all things new for you today. You are not being bypassed, overlooked, or forgotten. You have been chosen, and this miracle bears your inscribed name. It will not transfer to another, it will not elude you, for I never miss. When I dispatch a blessing, it strikes its target precisely. This one is striking your life now. The peace I impart today will settle matters tormenting your mind. The provision I send will cover needs you have not voiced. The restoration I enact will soften unseen wounds. That is how intimately I know you. I am not merely your creator, I am your comforter, defender, healer, provider, and I am manifesting for you. Individuals who doubted your future are about to witness your ascent, not because you forced it, but because I ordained it. I am preparing a table before every voice that declared you would never succeed. When they witness my work, they will be unable to deny it was I. You will walk into places they claimed were closed. You will receive what they deemed unattainable, for I determine your outcome, not them. I am removing the shame, undoing the regret, severing the weight of former errors. You have repented. You have transformed, you have matured. Now it is time to walk in liberty. The enemy seeks to imprison you in your former identity, but I summon you into who I have always seen, redeemed, whole, chosen, favored. You have inquired, God, will it truly happen for me? I tell you now, yes, it is already occurring. Even now, something shifts in your favor. I am already setting matters in motion. You will perceive the signs. You will sense the atmosphere transform. The pressure is fracturing. The waiting is concluding. Evidence will manifest before this day ends. You need not plead for my faithfulness. I have always been faithful and always will be. What I promised is not being denied. It is being delivered. Maintain your position. Maintain your peace, maintain your praise, for by 9 o'clock you will know beyond doubt that this was your divine moment. Could your brain be the reason for ongoing lack? Scientists recently confirmed a 9-word sequence buried in your subconscious may be obstructing wealth. Now you can reverse it. Speak these 9 words and watch prosperity begin to pursue you starting today. But authorities may suppress this secret at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is erased forever. Comment 5 if this word resonates profoundly within your spirit. I know you have been holding your breath, awaiting change, hesitant to hope due to past disappointments, but I urge you to breathe again, hope again, believe again. For what transpires now is unlike the past. This originates from me, and what I send cannot be blocked. The very circumstance that caused you to pace in worry is about to reverse so suddenly, it will render you speechless. You will not need to force anything or decipher everything. I will render it so lucid, so effortless, so perfectly aligned. You will know my hand orchestrates it all. It will not feel burdensome. It will feel holy. That is how you will recognize it is I. Some of you have felt invisible in rooms, quiet in families, unreciprocated in friendships, overlooked in workplaces. That season concludes now. I am placing my light upon you. You will no longer be concealed. Those who dismissed you are about to witness me elevate you in a manner only I can. Comment 1212 if you are claiming the new season I have inaugurated. What I accomplished today is a comprehensive work, not a patchwork, but a full reset from the inside out. I am touching your mind, heart, body, finances, relationships, and purpose. Everything is aligning with my word, and when I align, it flows effortlessly. It does not feel forced or fragile. It endures. You are about to enter rooms you once only envisioned. Opportunities are about to locate you. Unanswered questions are about to resolve. People who forgot you are about to remember your name, not because you implored, but because I placed your name within their spirits. You will not need to manipulate anything. My favor will accomplish what no effort ever could. This moment you inhabit now, holding on quietly, deeply, waiting, is sacred. I am nearer than your breath. My hand rests upon your head. My peace envelops your soul. I am saturating your space even now. Do not rush from this. Stay with me, for here the shift commences. Comment 333. If you sense my presence surrounding you as you read, you are not behind, late, or disqualified. My timing is not based on your comprehension. It is based on my flawless plan, and my plan for you is good. You have made errors. You have taken detours. I know. Yet nothing you have done is potent enough to cancel what I have ordained. I still select you. I still love you. I still have magnificent purposes for you. You need not retroactively repair every detail. I will cover what you could not mend. I will restore what you could not retain. I will honor the faith that kept you standing throughout. Your story is not fractured, it is beautiful, and I will employ every chapter for my glory. This miracle will bring healing not only to you, but to those around you. When they witness my work, their faith will be stirred. They will ask, "How did this happen?" You will reply, "God did it. Only God." You will not need to explain. The evidence will speak independently. I am not merely opening doors. I am opening your eyes. You will begin to perceive how I have been moving all along. Previously perplexing elements, relationships, timing, losses, delays will suddenly coalesce. You will see they were not random. I was shaping, instructing, and preparing you. Now you are ready. The miracle you have awaited is not distant. It is within reach, and soon it will be in your grasp. The countdown has commenced. As the hours progress, you will sense its approach. You will perceive the atmosphere altering. That is my spirit. That is how you will know this is authentic. You are not hoping for an illusion. You are standing on a promise. I am not human that I should lie. I have spoken it, and I will perform it. I have declared it, and it will transpire. When it does, you will lift your hands and whisper, "You remembered me, God. You truly remembered me." Comment 77. If you sense the atmosphere already shifting around you, there is a reason your spirit has felt so agitated today. You are not imagining it or being overly emotional. It is because heaven is contacting earth on your behalf. There is movement in the unseen. Angels are being dispatched. Chains are breaking. Mountains are relocating. I am sending answers as you read, as you believe. I am not waiting. I am acting. This miracle does not come to toy with your hope. It comes to restore it. You have endured seasons of feeling unseen, striving to remain strong while hurting internally, yet you did not depart from me. Even without understanding, you remained. Now, I will honor that loyalty. The reward for those silent sacrifices is here. You are not forgotten. You are favored. People may have defined you by your failures, but I define you by your faith. You are not your mistakes. You are not their labels. You are my child, sealed by my promise, shielded by my hand. I have already decreed that today something new initiates in your life. Comment 15:15 if you believe this is the turning point you have awaited. The blessing I release over you requires no one's approval. It does not matter who departed or who doubted. I do not require their permission to elevate you. When I open a door, no one can close it. When I exalt someone, no one can lower them. I am exalting you now, not momentarily, but for a divine purpose. Blessings you never requested are being assigned to you now, for I perceive your needs before you voice them. I have seen the unspoken longings, the questions too fearful to ask. I am not merely answering your prayers. I am answering the cries you never uttered aloud. Why did 19,583 individuals suddenly attain financial freedom last month? They all discovered a peculiar 9-word phrase buried in neuroscience research and once concealed by the FBI. Now they are eliminating debt, journeying globally, and inhabiting homes they never imagined affording. If you are viewing this, you are fortunate. This page may vanish at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to learn this secret before it is deleted forever. This is not merely a miracle. It is a complete repositioning. You are emerging from shadows into the center of my prepared place. You are transitioning from lack to overflow, from pain to peace, from fear to confidence. This is your moment to rise. Comment 222 if you are stepping into this with faith, not fear. You have waited not in vain, but in process. You have endured not to be shattered, but to be constructed. Every delay instructed you. Every closed door protected you. Every detour maintained alignment with my plan. Now the path is clear. You will begin to experience clarity instead of confusion, strength instead of frailty, joy instead of mourning. I am decreeing a season of overflow where your life will become a beacon of my unmerited favor. The seeds of faithfulness you sowed in tears are now yielding a harvest of joy so abundant it will require new containers to hold it all. I am not just changing your address, I am changing your atmosphere. The air you breathe will be filled with the fragrance of answered prayers, and the ground you walk on will be holy, for I have consecrated it for your purpose. You have whispered prayers in the midnight hour, wondering if they evaporated into the darkness. Hear me now, not one syllable was lost. I captured each one, and I am weaving them into a tapestry of breakthrough that will leave you in awe of my attention to detail. The very specificity of your need is the canvas upon which I will paint my goodness. What seemed like a forgotten plea is about to become a public proclamation of my faithfulness. Do not be shaken by the sudden acceleration. When I release favor, it can feel like a whirlwind, but I am the eye of the storm, your perfect peace and stability. Doors will fly open in rapid succession. Relationships will align in divine synchronicity. Resources will materialize from unexpected quarters. Simply follow my peace. It will be your compass through the glorious chaos of blessing. Comment, yes, Lord, if you are ready to move at the speed of my spirit. Heaven's direct line to abundance has been uncovered. A neuroscientist working with the CIA stumbled upon a 9-word command that, when spoken, triggers an abundance cascade in the brain's frontal lobe. It bypasses years of lack programming in under 30 seconds. Over 41,000 early testers reported their banks calling them with questions about mysterious deposits. This information is considered a national security threat. Click the link in the description and comments immediately. This is your one-time access before the digital footprint is scrubbed clean. I am dismantling every internal stronghold of scarcity. The lie that says there is not enough is being evicted from your mind by the truth of my limitless provision. You will no longer operate from a mentality of survival. but from a revelation of divine inheritance. The wealth of the wicked is indeed laid up for the just, and you are my righteous one. I am transferring assets, ideas, and influence. You will steward wealth not for indulgence, but for kingdom impact, breaking cycles of poverty for generations in your lineage. I see the weariness in your bones from carrying burdens not yours to bear. Today, I am your divine burden bearer. I am lifting the weight of impossible expectations, the heaviness of others' opinions, the anchor of past financial failures. Feel my hands lift it from your shoulders. Stand up straight. Breathe deeply. You are free to move, to create, to prosper without that crippling load. Your steps will be lighter, your vision clearer, because you are no longer carrying what I have taken. The season of hiding is over. I am calling you out of the wings and onto the main stage of your destiny. You were not designed for the shadows of obscurity, but for the spotlight of purpose. Do not shrink back from the visibility. I will be your confidence. I will give you the words. I will clothe you with grace so undeniable that critics will have no ammunition. Your very presence will become an invitation to encounter me. Comment 404. If you are stepping out of hiding and into your appointed place, I am activating spiritual discernment in you like never before. You will perceive the difference between a human opportunity and a divine appointment. You will sense the motives of hearts and navigate relationships with heavenly wisdom. This is a shield against deception and a magnet for divine connections. The right people will be drawn to you, and the wrong alliances will naturally fall away, for you will carry a spiritual clarity that repels manipulation. They tried to bury this secret in a vault, but it has leaked. A forbidden prayer, only 9 words, was used by ancient mystics to manifest gold and gemstones. Modern brain scans show it activates the pineal gland in a way that attracts physical wealth. A single mom in Ohio used it and found a rare coin collection in her attic worth over $300,000. The elites don't want this public. The link in the description and comments is the only portal. It will be disabled in hours. Go now. Your health is being revitalized from the cellular level. I am sending a rejuvenating fire to every weary cell, every tired organ, every fatigue system. Energy you thought was lost forever is being renewed. Chronic pain is losing its legal right to reside in your body. Watch as vitality returns, as sleep becomes restorative, as strength is rebuilt. This is part of your inheritance, wholeness in spirit, soul, and body. You will run the race set before you without hindrance. I am restoring the years of communion with me that felt interrupted. The dryness in your prayer life is breaking. A fresh river of intimacy is flowing, and you will find yourself longing for my presence, hearing my voice with startling clarity. This is the greatest miracle of all, that you would know me deeply. From this place of connection, every other blessing flows effortlessly. I am rebuking the spirit of delay over your family line. What was withheld from your ancestors is now being released to you with compounded interest. The generational curses of lack, addiction, and brokenness are severed at the root by the power of my blood. You are the covenant breaker, the lineage changer. Your children and your children's children will call you blessed because you stood in the gap and believed for the turnaround. Comment 888 to seal this generational shift in your bloodline. The creative ideas that have been dormant are now exploding within you. I am downloading blueprints, strategies, and innovations that will solve problems and create wealth. You will have aha moments in the shower, while driving, in your sleep. Write them down. These are divine downloads meant for execution. Do not dismiss them as daydreams. They are seeds of your future empire. I am surrounding you with a heavenly council, angels of wisdom, strategy, and provision. They have been dispatched with specific assignments concerning your life. They are clearing roadblocks, influencing key individuals, and orchestrating divine appointments on your behalf. You are not navigating this alone. The unseen realm is actively working for your victory. Your home is becoming a sanctuary of peace and a command center for my purposes. Tension is leaving your walls. Misunderstanding is being replaced with grace. Financial stress is being evicted. I am making your home a place of refuge, creativity, and prosperity, a lighthouse that impacts your entire neighborhood. Final warning: this is your last chance to access the wealth code. The financial reset has begun. Those without this knowledge will be left in lack. The 9-word mantra is a spiritual key that commands angelic assistance in financial matters. It has been pulled from every major library. We have it for mere moments longer. Your future wealth is one click away in the description and comments. Do not let this vanish. Today, before 9:00 p.m., you will receive a tangible sign. It may be an unexpected refund, a call with a long-awaited yes, a divine idea that brings immediate peace. This is my deposit, my first fruits, my guarantee of the flood that is coming. When you see it, do not rationalize it. Receive it with a heart of thanksgiving, for it is the first note in the symphony of your breakthrough. You are my masterpiece, created for such a time as this. Every struggle has chiseled you. Every tear has polished you. Every setback has positioned you. Now, step into the gallery of destiny and let the world behold what I can do with a heart fully surrendered to me. The curtain is rising. The audience of heaven is leaning in. Take the stage. I am with you. Comment, "It is done," and release your faith for the final wave of this miracle. Stay steadfast. Stay watching. Stay in awe. For I am is moving, and your life is the proof.